everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Boosh and the Dip. I'm Robert, and fucking Christ. Hello everyone, how's everyone doing today? My name's Robert, and we're going to be cooking bacon and eggs today. You want to know why? Because bacon and eggs is my fucking favorite thing to eat. So come on into the kitchen and I'll fucking teach you how to do that for you. You want to turn the pan on to about 7, just above 6 there, right around 7. The reason why is you want to cook your bacon pretty fast. And that's a fact. Well, cooking bacon and eggs is pretty easy. We're just heating up the pan right now. We're going to put the bacon onto the pan. And then we might cook the eggs in the bacon. Grease, if you will. Because you always need a little grease in your life. Okay, so our pan's getting pretty hot here. We're just going to turn it up just a bit more. And then we're just going to put our bacon on.
Just the whole slab?
The whole slab, because you want to get it cooking pretty quick. And then you can pick off a piece and place it.
Just pick a piece, you know?
You can pick a piece, and then we'll come over here and we'll get a fork. We're just going to separate the bacon. We're going to get some sizzling going on here pretty quick. We're just going to split up the bacon. Always wash your hands before you cook, especially when you touch raw bacon. So we're just going to let this heat up for a bit.
This guy's magic tricks are too much.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay though because it's still straight. When you're cooking a big pan of bacon, what you want to do is you want to spread it out throughout the cooking randomly. You want to sporadically cook it. And sporadically is a word that Jordan uses, and he plays guitar in our band, Boosh and the Dip. Check us out. But back to the bacon, what we're going to do is we're just going to let it kind of do that. And I'm going to get some pepper, and we're going to put pepper on it.
Put a lot of pepper on it.
Yeah, put a lot of pepper on it. I couldn't see because I have 3D glasses on right now. We should get rid of these eggs, and I'll tell you why. Is because if you leave pre-cooked, pre-cracked eggs out, you get flies. Okay, and we're good. Oh, that's air phone. It's important whether you're working or not working. And when you are working, be sure to take your breaks. 2 15-minute breaks in a half an hour, that's what you should get. Be sure to take a bit more because you deserve it. So, we'll come back in.
So you've been yo-yoing for quite a while, eh?
Years. Fast Eddie, like when I was 8 years old, and you don't really know the feeling until you really yo-yo.
Who's Fast Eddie?
He did some pretty cool tricks back in the day.
Is that, because it sounds familiar, but I don't know who that is. Is that like...
Well, he had a wooden yo-yo, and it was called the Fast Eddie. He would do tricks like this. He'd do little stop and go, it's called. You know, stop, and then you give it a little fucking go. And there she goes. She's looking pretty crisp now, a little bit. And if you take the bacon off, it still continues to cook for a bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take it off. I'm going to grab the plate here. Check out the plate. It's a fish. That's called a walleye, I guess. I'm going to put the bacon onto the plate. Check it out. Careful. I'm just going to leave that right here to cool off for a bit. That's pretty nice, isn't it? We're going to get to cook up some eggs. This one's already cracked, but so she's pretty hot, so we're gonna just keep it going here. So here we go. So that's 2. And that's number, oh boy, we got a shell in there. We got a shell. I'll teach you how to get rid of shells immediately. We're just gonna get another one in there before I get rid of the shell. You just take your fingers and you get rid of it. Maybe use a fork if you have them handy, but I lost mine again. Oh, found it. And then you just stir them up as fast as you can, and you try to make it like a blender. The pan's pretty hot from cooking bacon. Our bacon's already just cooling down, so it's nice and room temperature. Imagine that, yeah.
Just scratch up that Teflon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're scratching my Teflon.
Yeah, sorry about that.
You gotta use a plastic shit. Like a little spoon or something.
We're just going to use this spoon right here, and we're just going to go like this. But before we really get scratching, if you will.
What's that there?
Seasoning salt.
got going on there?
A little piece of cheese. Oh, careful, Callie.
Check it out.
Good, but you can get a zoom in now. If you notice the technique, it's pretty incredible. So, right, so then we take it.
Yo, man, those eggs are gonna be pretty.
Don't worry about the eggs, Norb. We got that under control. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the eggs off because they're done. What you now have is bacon and eggs. Make sure to turn the stove off when you're done cooking and store your bacon grease in a safe place. And that's a quick, easy meal. Cooking with Boosh in the dip.
What is that?
What is that?
Did you? Well, I guess it's all right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Mm.